Alright. Okay, guys, we're going to do the choreography for mooning. So, let us get on with it. Alright. Roger, I spend my days just mooning. I just want you to deliver that front. It's the first line. Just deliver it to the audience. So sad in blue. I just want you to... Oh, wait. I spend my days. Then on mooning... I'm back on track here. I spend my days is delivered. Mooning, I want you to grab your knees with your hands, and you're going to do just a rotating step like that for the mooning. Alright? Then, so sad in blue, I just want you to stand back up and let your head kind of droop between your shoulders. So it's so sad in blue, just let your head droop. And then keep it there for the so sad in blue, the second one. I spend my nights, that's the same thing. Stand up straight, deliver it to the audience. I spend my nights, same thing. Just mooning all over you. Grab your heart, all over you. Then I believe that Jan comes in doing all over hoo-oo. So I just want you, wherever you guys are on stage, Jan, make sure there's a little bit of space between you and Roger, because I want, if he's standing right here, I want you to step in like super, super, super close. All over hoo-oo and lean your head on his shoulder. Alright. Okay. Both grab each other center stage. So, this one I want you guys just to turn to each other. Roger, you'll turn into her. Jan, you'll turn into Roger. And you're just going to sing this whole thing, oh, I'm so full of love, and rock right to left. Or actually, keep it just with a hand. Instead of turning into each other, so we lose the volume of your voices, just keep it a hand. So, hold each other's hands. So, oh, I'm so full of love, and just rock right to left, as any fool can see. The angels up above. Okay, so, I'm so full of love. As any fool can see, grab your heart. The angels up above. You're going to spin Jan in and out, and then Jan is going to spin you in. So how that's going to work is if I'm Roger and I'm holding Jan's hand, then I will spin her in. She'll be in front of me. I'll grab her other hand. I'll spin her out. Then what you're going to do, as we shift over, is Jan, who's on this side, will spin him in, and then you'll just leave him there. And that goes for the timing of, as any fool can see, so, 'cause angels, spin her in, up above, have hung a moon on me, that's going to be Jan. Have hung a moon on me. And she'll have him, both of his hands, in a lock. Then, why must you go? Just hold him and get your, I know that he's a bit taller than you, so get your head out to the side and just hold him like you're not going to let him go. Same thing, why must you go? You're just going to rock with him. And then, let's see, where am I? Lost my place. Roger, why must I go? Roger, you'll break out of that, so why must you go? Why must I go? And it's just like you're in your own thought. Just step out of it and sing to the audience. Why must I go? On mooning, with you standing a step in front of Jan being back here. Do your little wobbly knee motion, both of you, Jan and Roger. Do your wobbly knee motion. Mooning. So all alone, Roger. Hug yourself, so all alone. Jan, you're going to do the same thing you did in the beginning. Step up to him. So all alone. Alright? There would be no... This is where you guys turn to each other. There would be no... And then you're just going to wobble your knees towards each other. So this is the one time that you're facing each other. And it's the same thing. There would be no... Turn to each other. More mooning. Alright. If you would call me, open back out. Roger, you're going to lean your shoulder onto Jan's shoulder. or lean your shoulder, lean your head onto Jan's shoulder, and put your hand up like you're talking on a phone. If you would call me, and then she, with your head leaned on her shoulder, is going to very like slowly and excitedly bring her hand up with a phone. Up on the phone, like she's super excited. And then look at each other and look excited right on that phone. Like you're so excited you're going to call each other. Let's see. I guess I'll keep on striking poses. So, what I want you to do there, Roger, is you're going to stand in front of her, just take a step. I guess I'll keep on striking poses. The whole thing is that you're the big mooner in town. You like to moon people. So, I just want you to strike a pose and then do the quick pulling your pants down and up. So, strike any pose you want. It can even be like muscle and then pants down and up. So I guess I'll keep on striking poses. Other pose. Till my cheeks have lost their roses. So that's what you're doing. It'll be 2 poses. Okay? Then, Jan. Jan, you're just going to be behind him looking like so excited about what he's doing. Just like, oh, ah! It's really impressive. Then, let's see. I guess I'll keep on striking to my mooning over you. The same thing. Oh, mooning is you guys spinning. So, striking poses till my cheeks have lost their roses. Then I want you to turn and grab her hands. And you guys are just going to spin. So you'll just go around her. End up in the same place. Okay? Next. Over you. And then stop and stare at each other by the time you get over to that over you. Stop and stare at each other. Over you. You're staring at each other. Then, next is, where am I? On the phone. Okay. I'll stand behind you. Roger, so you're sideways. Pull her in front of you and stand behind her. I'll stand behind you and then hide the second that you finish that phrase. So I'll stand behind you, duck behind her. So, and then she'll say, you'll stand behind, and she's going to be like looking around for you. Mooning. Roger, you're going to jump scare her. So it's, I'll stand behind you, I'll stand behind you, and then jump out. Mooning, and she'll be really shocked. You'll be really debonair and what have you. Forevermore. Roger, you're going to kneel onto your knees forevermore, like you're going to propose to her. She's going to kneel as well. And what I want you guys to figure out is for her to somehow dip you. So you're trying to kneel for her, and then she's going to kneel forevermore, and I want her to just like pull you in. Actually, this knee is probably better. Downstage knee. Jan, whichever one that means. Pull him in, lean him down. Forevermore. Roger, just feel a little weird about that. She's a girl and she's doing the guy thing of what you're trying to do. So get out of it real quick. Then we're at someday you'll find me mooning. So, someday you'll find, Roger face Jan. Then Jan says, someday you'll find, stand up and face him. Mooning. Oh, okay, actually, let me just change that real quick. So when she's kneeling, and she has you dipped, and you get out of it really quick, just get out of it and stay on your knees. And then turn yourself around, so that you're both facing kneeling or squatting. Squatting is probably better for this next move. So, then, someday you'll find, you face her, she says someday you'll find, she's singing to you as well. Then do the wobbling knee step upward. Mooning. Okay? At your front door, Roger, pantomime knocking on her door. Jan, look excited at the audience. At my front door, and open it, and look really surprised to see him. And Roger, same, look really surprised to see Jan. Then, Oh, okay, there we go. Then, look surprised, grab Roger Jan, pull him in for a hug, and don't let go. Do not let go. And pin his arms in front of you so that he's being hugged like this, and you're hugging him around. Okay? Say, so, oh, every day at school I watch ya. You guys are just going to rock while you're singing, and you just have a death grip on Roger, and Roger's kind of trying to get out of it. Oh, every day at school I watch you, says Roger, trying to get out. Then, always will until I got you, Roger. You're stuck this way. And always will until, I want you to get your arms out, I gotcha, and hug her back. Okay? Gets arms out. And then, super easy. Mooning to ooh. You guys will just hold each other. Marissa, since you're shorter, lean your head on his chest. Mickey, lean your head on her head. And then finish the song, staring off into the audience. I hope that's pretty simple. Please text me with questions.